Hey there. Happy Tuesday. How bad can the lighting be? Oh no, I can't make it better right now. My apologies. I'm just coming on to color for a little bit again after another kind of meeting. Fine. Why did I sign up for this thing? I don't know. But well, actually it's useful, but like I don't know, kind of messes up with my day cuz the 3 to 5 is a very special time of the day for me. I'm realizing where there's something, I don't know, it's just weird to have a meeting that time of day for me. I'm not used to that. And I can't tell where the heck is the shadow. The shadow's coming from my case. Let's see if I can move this without changing too much. Good lord. Printing today and I don't know. Plus, like I want my time to be my time and I'm thinking what bright idea did I have to sign up for this thing? Why did I do that? What was I thinking? Must have been one of them click, click, click moments, and I just, I don't know, wasn't paying attention. I wonder if is it that light that's doing it? Maybe? I don't know if that helped or made it worse. Let's see. It's not doing anything at all, I don't think. Hey, Bubbles! I am less discombobulated than I was yesterday. That's a good thing. Because I was in having fits. I'm a happy camper. I hope my case doesn't fall down. I have it leaning against my monitor stand, and it seems to be sitting there okay, but I don't necessarily like it there. But it is easy access, but I don't know. So last night I just started coloring in this book just because I could. I don't know. It's always sitting there on the side. This is like one of my favorite books, and just use all these pages in here because I can't figure out, like, I'm still in this mode. Well, I was in this mode where like I was trying to use different things in it, and then come to find out some of them were bleeding onto the opposite page and stuff. So I threw all this newsprint paper in here to cover things up because I didn't want them messing up pages I colored. You're at work? Okay, well I can keep you company. So yeah, so they're like, don't mind them newsprint things. So I'm just gonna color. And you know what? I wonder, can I do that while I'm on here? Uh, see if I can actually um up upload. Is that what I want to do? Or download? Upload. Child, if they get rid of me, um, I don't know what'll happen if I do this, but we're gonna try it. If I like suddenly disappear, it's because YouTube says no. You got to go directly through YouTube to use our music. I don't know if I should do this or not. I'm gonna try it though. I have some long play in here, but I don't know how long the long play is. See, I should have listened to this beforehand, but let's see what happens. I don't remember how long that is. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna let me do this. In the meantime, let's play Minimal House. Okay, make much for me. No, we're going ambient. I'm gonna turn it down. Okay, let me turn it off for now. It's getting on my nerves already. Okay. let's just color. So I'm coloring these little twig things. And it's just like, oops, that's not the color I wanted. Trying to stick to the same colors. Mm-mm-mm. So, couple things I did today. I actually, I made, well, food. Let's talk about the food part first. So it's easier. I finally cooked today. I think that, that sub finally convinced me, like, you can do it, Linda. You know you can do better than that sub. So I made, crab fried rice. Imitation crab, not real crab. Um, and it turned out good. Really turned out good. It was filling because I'm still full and I ate that, what, like 4 hours ago? So that was nice. So we had something to eat for at least one more day, depending on whether my husband eats it or not or how much of it he eats. He always likes when I make things with rice, but I don't know what kind of mood he's in. Plus, he went golfing. This is his golf day, so he might be eating there at the clubhouse. So, wow. Oh, wow. And then did you just get there tonight? Almost seems kind of early for you to be at work, but maybe I don't, my memory, can't trust it. Wow. That's long. Well, hopefully the people tonight will be kinder and gentler. I was watching a video today on YouTube that, I don't know, was in my suggestions or whatever of this mother and, oh, wow. Okay. Um, and I guess they were living in their car, I guess, and somehow they lost their vehicle, and then they were supposed to have some kind of temporary housing set up somewhere, and that fell through. So then they've been sleeping in the airport, and yeah, or trying to sleep in the airport. I can't even imagine trying to sleep in the airport. And you watch those things and you wonder, like, is this real? Is this like the wonder of being able to, you know, show your life on the internet? All walks of life being on the internet, or are they scamming? It's so sad that you even have to think that these days. Okay. So I was thinking, I wish I want to be one of those people like, well, if they don't have a place to live, I'd like to be one of those people. I'll buy an RV, or, you know, I'll buy an RV with like a warranty and maintenance plan or something. Because, you can get somebody an RV, but if it's, something happens with it or it breaks down and you can't afford it, well, you wind up losing that too. Takes a while to get on your feet. sometimes years and years. But it's like I was thinking, man, I'd like to be one of those people that I could just do that. Just get in contact with them and, kind of get to the root of their situation or whatever. And then, like, give them whatever they need to give them a boost. Because people are going through all kinds of stuff all the time. And we just don't know. Because, you know, well, for one, I think people feel like if they did say, people would think they were scamming, these days, because there are people who scam that way. And then there's some people that are just like, no, I'll get through. It takes time or whatever. And sometimes those are the very people that really need to have something given to them, I think. I don't know. Welcome back. When you get a chance, tell us what you took with you to work today. If you like. Can you see what I'm... Okay. So, yes, I saw that today. And I said I made the crab fried rice. Making the crab fried rice made me realize that, you know what, I need to go to the Asian store. Because I need more sesame oil. I need a big bottle of sesame oil. All I can get locally is like those little bottles of, for people like, oh, I feel like let's make Chinese for this, whatever event. No, I use this stuff a lot. So I need a nice big bottle or jug of sesame oil, and I need some oyster sauce, which really probably isn't that great for you, but like I can't help it. I love sometimes just a couple drops of that in something, it just does it. And then kind of thinking about getting some real soy sauce, even though I don't know, often I can just get by using the Bragg's aminos, that liquid, and it's just as good. And I think because there's so much salt in that imitation crab that I had, I didn't even need, it's like I didn't need to add salt, even though I just used the Bragg's aminos instead of real soy sauce. Some things must have been really salty. That imitation crab. Your Steam Deck and your sketchbook. Okay, cool. So I got that going on today. I actually cooked. And yeah, I was looking in my freezer and I was like, what to cook? What can I cook? And it's just, I couldn't think of anything that I wanted to eat except when I thought of the fried rice and I thought of crab fried rice with the imitation crab. I thought, oh, that's something different. I haven't done that before. Made it with crab meat, so I did. And I'm glad I did. I like it. Did hit the spot. I think one reason why the meeting thing is annoying me is because I was really getting into the organizing mode, and knowing that I have to stop at 3 o'clock doing any of that keeps me from even starting, and it's kind of messing up my program with that. And now I got to think of something else to do this week instead of that because I don't know. I suppose I should just go ahead and do it. And like, if I'm late to the meeting or something because I forgot or whatever, then I just am. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. I think I'm supposed to go to it, obviously, because like I don't even know why I clicked on it when I did. Like, I don't know. I think probably 2 months ago or something. It was announced or it was in my email, so I clicked on it and signed up for it, and wasn't even thinking that I wouldn't even want to be doing that this time of year. Oh well. See what color I want? Oh no, I'm gonna do it. It's almost like coloring the hair in Hannah Carlson, where it has all the squirrely things in there. Should have done the background, but I don't know. I wasn't thinking like that. I was thinking I just wanted to color. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I feel like I need to make a trip to the Asian market. I need oyster sauce. I need sesame oil. And of course, while I'm there, I'm going to check and see what fresh baked things they have because they always have something good there. Um, I'm going to check also to see if they have any matcha Kit Kats because sometimes they do. And it's cheaper than getting them online, which like I'm not doing. I haven't done in a while because they've really gotten expensive. Just like a couple months, well, last year, like around October, I think was the last time I looked. I was like, oh no, no, we're not doing that. But I love them things. Whether it's the dark matcha ones or the matcha latte ones, either one of them, love them things. Also need to see if they have some of their I think it's probably Thai. This Thai is it kind of like Nestle brand or something of instant matcha that sometimes I would take with me to work because it comes in like packets and it has like creamer and everything in it. And those are always good for getting me through the rest of the day without, eating, to just have something to keep me going and fill me. Let's see if they have any of those. What else do I need? I have plenty of noodles. But they have oyster mushrooms, which I like. If I make a plan of when to go, then I'll make sure I make a plan for when I'm going to cook them. Some things taste just like fried chicken. It's really crazy. But they do. Really crazy. They taste like fried chicken. They look weird, but they taste like fried chicken. They're kind of pretty, actually. They look like something from outer space. But yeah, those are the things that I know I need. Oyster sauce, um, matcha Kit Kats. Don't really need them, but want them. The matcha packets. And, did they say sesame oil? Sesame oil. I probably should get some of their white wine, cooking wine, too. I like their white cooking wine. Then I just like walking through the aisles and seeing what they got. What's this? What they got? So where are we going from here? I think I went green. And I don't know if I should put my other pencils away yet or not. Okay. Oh, I'm drinking out of my I can't turn. Can I turn it? This is my cup from Evelyn Colors. There's my tea. Yeah, it looks a little ratchet right now because it's cold, but it says keep calm and keep coloring, like Evelyn always says. Yep, I decided to make this my tea mug. It's got a nice handle on it, and it feels good to. I mean, it's easy to pick up, unlike those other mugs I had that said they were 30 ounce. And I don't know, they look like monsters. Like you couldn't really pick it up. But this one, I like. So it's gonna be my tea mug. Still might get a smaller one. I don't know. It still might, but I'm not sure. Get one, take it to work. So we use these an awful lot. Should I keep using it? What's this? Cactus? I mean, could use olive instead of tracing. Oh, did it turn off? Other computer turned off. I found someone today. I posted her. Yeah, it did turn off. I posted her the video I was watching of hers on my wall because she's working in a one of those cozy books. And let's see, make sure we're on the right. And she used wash. And can I tell you, she's one of those, you can tell. I don't know what her background is, but you can tell. She knows where the light is coming from. She has this one scene from that cozy book that is like where it's the one with the girly girl or whatever, those that particular book. And the girl is sitting, I don't know, she's sitting um I don't know, it's kind of like what do you call it, like a forest or whatever setting by the water, and then there's the sun, and like you can tell she put like the light coming on the trees and all the, it's like, yeah, this, okay, she knows where the light's coming from. It's like, so I was like, I looked at that and I'm gonna remember. Well, I saved the video, plus I posted it on my wall because I really liked how she colored that, and I like how she colored all of the pages in that book. What a wonderful job. She really just, yeah. So I thought, did I just get bit? I think I got bit by something. All of a sudden I'm itching on my elbow. Her name is Cell Colors. Um, the title of the video, again, I posted on my wall. This video is from 2 months ago, and she says, I am new to adult coloring, and this is my first completed book. So she finished like the whole book. And she says, I use Himi gouache to color almost all the pages. Um, Check out what I was able to do with gouache on this coloring book. And I think the one where I was saying like, oh, she knows where the light is coming from, I think she actually used pencils for that one. I can't remember what kind. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Better to watch it. But yeah, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So and I subscribed to her. after after just a little ways through that video, I was like, okay, I'm subbing to her, and then I posted it to my wall, and then I saved it to my playlist of coloring ideas so that I could always go back to it and kind of, look closer and think about how she did what she did. And I heard, I guess Bellatini Arts is doing like 30 days of gouache or something, that kind of challenge this month. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. I might have been and might have been able to get ready if I didn't have this sudden workshop meeting situation thing going on. But because I do, I can't really do that because I need to quick change up on my desk. for that. So, um, yeah, not quite ready yet. In my head, I don't know. I might do like some kind of quick turn all of a sudden to gouache, but I feel like my head is kind of onto um acrylic. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but today I actually this morning I pulled out went looking for and pulled out um my big thing of gesso, and turns out it's actually the size of a paint can. I was like, oh, it's bigger than I thought. And it has, and I opened it up. I had to like run some hot water on it and stuff because it hadn't been open for a while. It's like, well, I want to ensure that I can get this open. I didn't even remember how much was in it. And the gouache is like, it's like I just got it. It's like in perfect shape. And just so beautiful. It's like you look at a fresh thing of gesso. Did I say gouache? I meant gesso. Um, yeah, it's beautiful. So and it's been sitting there. I'm telling you for years, 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 years. And but it has it's vacuum sealed, and which reminds me, I need to pound the middle of it with a mallet just to make sure the suction has totally taken, but I think it's okay, but I just do that just in case. Um, yeah, it has like this vacuum seal kind of thing. So in the center, when that's punched down, it just stays tight, airtight. I love that stuff. Man. It's by Utrecht, which is now owned. They've merged with Blick, or Blick bought them, or something. I don't know. It's Utrecht brand gesso. And I used to buy lots of it, and that's why I wound up buying. I just bought the big one the last time I bought some because I used it so much. Or maybe that's the second one of that size I bought. I don't know. Um, so what I did was I actually gessoed two Frederick's canvas panels. So I can't remember what size they are. I don't know. They're like, I don't know. They're not huge though. I can fit them on my desk. But I put the first layer of gesso on them in preparation for, I don't know, whatever I'm going to do with it. And I need to find my sandpaper. I don't know if I'm going to do 2 layers of gesso and then sand it, or not bother to sand one of them at all and just like start working with it. Like, don't even put another layer on it, just do it like it is and see what happens. Or I don't know. I know what I'm gonna do, but they have 2 panels with their first layer of gesso on it. And I noticed I also have some uh pre-gessoed canvases that have the backing, so like you can just take, when you're finished with the picture, you can take the whole thing and just hang it up. And it has like the little, I don't know, the little wooden slats or something in the side, so you can, I don't know, so you can put the wire or something and hang it that way, or I don't know. I don't even know when I got that. So I almost gessoed one of those, and I thought, nah. When I looked at all the tabs and everything, and it's a pack of, I don't know, it's a pack of 6 of them, and they're wrapped together, but then they're also individually wrapped, which is nice. And I thought, nah, I don't think I want to unwrap this yet. So I left it. I feel like I want to know more what I'm doing with acrylic before I mess with those. And then while I was looking for something to the things that I usually apply the gesso with, that I always used to apply them with, those little sponge things with the handles. Um, the drawer I went into for that, I saw some of the things that I bought to use in, like, whenever I wanted to do a still life. They were like one of the optional props that I had for it. They're like these little glass, shapes and things. One is like glass grapes. I don't know. I collected all kinds of things, and I have some of them in, like, what do you call them? Rubbermaid containers. Like kind of the heavy duty ones. I have a bunch of things in there. So then, whenever I wanted to do a setup for a still life, I would just go in there and, like, get some fabric, put it on a backdrop, and arrange those things and play around with the lighting and stuff to get something to paint. So I saw those glass things and I thought, that might be good for practicing reflection, because I like the idea. The one thing I like about doing still life is that you forget about what you think it looks like, and you keep looking at it, at the setting. And what do you see? You just keep asking yourself, what do I see? What do I see? And you paint what you see, not what you think you see. And when you do that, stuff comes out of you and you're like, wait a minute. It's like, wow, that actually, like, looks like something. That, like, almost looks like it or whatever, cuz you're not relying on memory. You're just kind of bypassing your mind. You're bypassing your conscious mind and just letting your eyes and your mind speak to each other, instead of your conscious mind directing your shoulds. It should be this, it should be that. No, you just look at it and let it take you. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but we'll see. Just taking it step by step. So I don't know. They said today it was supposed to be. Initially, they said it was supposed to be like a few days ago. They said high of 71, and then I looked last night and they said high of 82. I'm like, 82 where? We're like in in the 50s over here. So we're going from 50 to 82. Like, where do they do that at? But I think it has something to do with the wildfires and the cloud cover from that, I think. But it still, like, it doesn't really feel warm up here. But then I can't remember what time they said it was supposed to, like, because it's actually supposed to, I think it's supposed to be, they showed that temperature for later, like early evening, which is kind of weird. So I don't know what's going on with this weather, but she's doing what she's doing. Yeah, thinking, I was originally going to use, like, I don't know, olive or pine green, but uh, but I didn't. So here we are. I like this green. What is this one? It's grass green. I use this a lot. I like it. I should probably look up that woman that I was talking about. Share her. Let's see if I can. See, it went off again. I need to do something on this other PC so it'll stop cutting off so I don't have to keep signing on to it. Where am I? Okay. Let me share it. I wonder if I can. Let me share. Copy. Put it up in the browser. I should be getting some today. Some containers from Amazon, of course. Can I share this? Send to devices. Open a new tab. Oops, don't do her voice. Okay, let me share her video. I got it now. I was very impressed. Like, and her name is Channel Cell Colors. Okay, like, can I? Okay, I need a good place where I can copy. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be watching her. Just looking at her channel. She has an Amazon Japan haul of books. Okay, I know some people are really into that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me get her channel. We can get her to. She's got 50 subscribers now. This is her name. Cell Colors. Hey, Michelle. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Just thought I'd pop on just for a little bit just to do some coloring and give some updates on little things. So I broke out my gesso, I don't even know how old gesso. It's gotta be at least 10 years old. 10 years old and perfectly fine. It looks like I just bought it. I do think, like, my husband was asking me too. He goes, does that need to be mixed? And I kind of did like a quick, like, yeah, well, I'm just going to use what's up at the top. But, probably could use like a paint mixer in there to kind of give it a really good mix. But it's just so moist and creamy and it's just so pretty. It's well, not quite not whipped cream because it's thicker than that, but and then I also noticed I actually had Gamsol. I had a tin of Gamsol downstairs that I had no idea. And I think some of it has evaporated. And I have some cans of Turpenoid to get rid of. But they're partially full too, and I probably could use them with the colored pencils. So even though it kind of stinks, but oops, pressing too hard. But I probably need to use that stuff. So here I bought I bought a bottle of Gamsol, and I had Gamsol downstairs. Like, what is it? It's a gallon thing or something. It's not full, but I decided just got cut off from that entire room. So all of a sudden, so I didn't even remember what was in there, except for my big roll of canvas that's leaning up against the wall and props and things. Someday I really need to go in there and just, deal with all that stuff. I don't know when that's going to be, but looking at it today, it's like, wow, we really need to. One thing I was thinking about doing, like with the gouache or the um, acrylic paint, and I could maybe even do it with the watercolor too. Is like just before I had to stop oil painting, I wanted to start painting scenes of rooms, ROOMS, and oh, can you hear my husband sneezing? Um, he must have put pepper on his rice. Um, yeah, so I was thinking maybe I could do that. And that might be something actually that I would do in my sketchbook first. I'm trying to save this tip. I can get through. I can get through this tip. I don't have to lose it just yet. It's doing so good. So I don't know. We'll see. Because now well, this one plein air um setup thing that little case and whatever that I bought that like it sits right on my desk. Used it briefly, like just for a few minutes, really, once. And then the part of it cracked. I was like, really? And so then I took the screws out and I saw where the crack was, took the screws out. I ordered some glue to glue it together. And then, I had to wait until I got the glue and then wait until I had this presence of mind to, like, fix it. I had the screws set aside. I had them in a little lid thing. And that lid, somehow, even though I had it out of the way, it fell on the floor. And I have no idea where those screws are now. So now I got an even bigger problem because now I got. Oh, it's annoying. It's like, really, this was not supposed to be a project. This was supposed to be something to help me work on a project, not project. I'm telling you. So don't buy one of those. I have to leave a review for it. Don't get it. But the one I used, the little table easel I used for Jill's sip and paint, that one works well. But it doesn't lean back as far. So that was in it. I have to change the setup on my desk more for that one. So that's why I liked this other one. But I guess I can't use that other one unless maybe the glue will be good enough to um, make up for the screws. Well, I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know. Praying on that one. Lord, help me find those screws. Like just like you let what was it, Elisha and the widow and the axe that fell in the water. The axe head fell in the water, and Elijah said something. He asked the Lord for the axe head or whatever, and it rose up to the top of the water. Well, I need them screws to like sparkle wherever they are, sparkle so I find them. Which, interesting enough, that's not a long shot because I swear the Lord's been coming through for me lately with some things that it's like I don't even know how I could have found that. I couldn't. Like that. Yeah, but we'll see. But I gotta make sure I leave a review and find the real name of it and let people know. Don't buy that. It's cheap. It's cheap. But one thing about me when I paint and I don't know certain actually with drawing too. With certain types of drawing, I have to have it slanted. I can't have it be flat. I can't have the surface be flat. Um, if I have it flat, it's almost like people turn out crooked or whatever it is turns out kind of crooked. I have to have it like slanted it up in front of me so I can. And I guess there's something with that because that's what most artists do is they slant it that way. So there must be something with your eyes and seeing things in your eyes and your hand coordination that makes that a thing. I don't know. I was thinking I could have used fine liners for this, but then again, I'm not sure if fine liners would actually bleed through to the other side. So I was like, nah. I do have pages before this to finish, but I didn't want to get out another set of pencils. And I didn't want to get out any other medium. I don't know what to do with this. Maybe I'll do watercolors on this because I really don't know what to do with that. It's kind of tiny, those lines in between. I don't know. I gotta think differently. And I still need to finish her. Make all of these people redheads. I don't know why. Not all of them, but a lot of them. But, love to do this page. I don't know what to do it with though. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we got. Oh, there's a little bit down here. What else happened today? So I gave y'all somebody interesting to watch. Cell colors. What else is going on? Let's see if they delivered my stuff. Oh, yep. They left it on the left near front porch door or porch. So that's down there. Something I want to put my extra neo colors in. Um, containers. Oh, why am I itching all of a sudden? Da, da, da. One check. You're saying it's 80. Maybe I just kept it really cool in here enough so that it's just not feeling it. Because even though it was like, I don't know, it was really cool outside, I kept kind of keeping the heat down, not letting the heat come on. Because it's like I knew like hotter weather was coming. And rather than like be rushing to get out air conditioners or whatever, and it might only be like hot for 2 days or something, you never know around here. So rather than do that, I mean, do what I always did is when I was single and when we were kids. It's like you just keep it really cool when it's cool, like at nighttime or like days that are cool. Just keep it that way, and when the heat comes, it's still going to be cool inside compared to outside. So don't be all crazy trying to open all the windows. And that's what I've been doing. Okay. So she's got leaves on her too, but we don't have to make the leaves. Oh, that's some of the more of that kind of thing, like the crown. I wonder how. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Now we got to think about more colors. I wasn't ready for that. I don't think I'm ready to color anything else, so what was I coloring yesterday? Got kind of into the swirls here. Let's see. Try to do something different from what I've done before. No, excuse me. I still need to finish that. Just notice that. And the bird's eye. I could do her background too. This one. And I have to finish stuff on this too. Oh. All these things were little bits on me. This one I'm trying to figure out. This one, which was like a whole, like, oh my gosh. I don't know. Flubbing my way through. I could work on the beetle a little bit. I just put blue on him last night. Maybe I'll do that while I'm here. Maybe I can still use my green. Or maybe I can use this green. I don't know why green, but I think I just want to finish it. I spent so much time dealing with that beetle. It went through several transformations. Take care, Michelle. No worries. Mm-hmm. Then they had a problem last night. That had me really aggravated too. I think it was when I got off the live, and I was trying to share some posts and respond to some comments on my videos, that n- nothing was acting right. Like the internet wasn't acting right, or Google wasn't acting right, or YouTube wasn't acting right. I don't know. Everything just started like misbehaving, and not. I couldn't do any emojis. I was like trying to, add the emojis to the comments that I was making, to the comments, the replies to the comments, and it wouldn't let me. It kept putting like a carrot or whatever that thing, the sideways thing, um, instead of instead of having the thing for the emojis to show up. And I just was so aggravated. I was like, really? On top of everything else, now my computer's not acting right? I think I restarted it and it did the same thing. It was doing the same thing. Then I think Google had to be updated, maybe. I think I did that. And then, which seems like, well, I just had to update it like a few days ago. Needs to be updated again already? But I did it. and that fixed it. But by then I just was so aggravated. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna go to bed. I don't know if I did go to bed though. I may have stayed up for a while because I said I'm not gonna let that get me down. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh. Oh, so are all the people are oh. Oh. Are there more people in there getting all feisty and fussy? Oh boy. I do have a page in one of the Kirby books that I need to finish that I started like last month, just out of the blue. just just decided to work on it, and I think I may have used Prismacolors on that, so I have to switch out my pencils to do that. I don't know, that may have been a bit excessive with the pencil, what I just did. Probably should sharpen it. Where's my other sharpener? This particular Ratchetta has been working kind of good with these. Whoa! Don't lose the top. With these chromaflows. Looks like I need to empty it too. It's got a lot in there. It's kind of full. So tomorrow, my husband gets to go find out if he needs a root canal. Ugh. And it's kind of interesting because like um, he's going to the people that I was sent to, even though I didn't need a root canal. But it's that person, that same endodontist who went went above and beyond, and actually was the one who got to the root of, no pun intended, what my what I was what the problem was for like, actually for like what, 3 4 months, 4 months. What was that? It started in January, and that was actually May. So like January, March, April, May, 3 months. I don't know, whatever. No, March, April, May. Wait, January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, so like 4.5 months. I'd been walking around with an infected tooth. Had been to the dentist for teeth cleaning. They didn't see it, and they told me, "Oh well, after finally going to them again, they says, oh, you need a root canal on your very back tooth." No, I went to this endodontist. He goes, "Well," he goes, "you don't need a root canal." He goes, "There's nothing wrong with that tooth. It's just that's just a stain. It's just, it's not anything. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not a cavity or nothing. It's just a stain." He goes, "But there is something going on up in this part." And it's the part that no dentist didn't say anything about that. And asked me, he goes, and I'm sorry, like, you probably heard the story before if you were around like a year and a half ago. But he says to me, he goes, do you want me to take x-rays of that? Just at least then I can, like, we can send them back to your dentist and they can, investigate further or whatever. Bless his heart. No extra charge or nothing. He didn't even charge me. He did not charge me for anything. So when he did all that and he found the source of the problem, and um I said, "Where's do you have something where I can like give your stuff out to people for referrals?" I took the pad, I took his cards, I went to my dentist and I gave them some of them, and then of course, I kept one for myself. But I told him, "You need to send people to him because this guy is like, he's not, yeah, just send people to them." I wanted to bless him for blessing me. That's what started this whole journey where now I have like braces and all that. So now my husband's going to him to see if he needs a root canal. Because when he said the dentist told him he may need that, and we don't have the same dentist we had before. It's the same practice, but now we have a real dentist instead of a quack dentist there. Which I don't, well, it was COVID or something. I don't know how he wound up there, that one. I think he was just like there. I don't know. I feel like he never intended to stay. Something was up with that guy. He was a little shady, I think, in retrospect. But where was I? I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. So my husband goes there tomorrow. Was gonna go with him, but now I have that meeting. So, but I mean, he's not actually. It's just the consultation part. It's not the actual procedure. So, and there's a really great coffee shop that was next door to it too. Oops, kind of like over. Why did that light come on all of a sudden? It just got the Holy Ghost or something. Just popped on. Okay, so I talked about the two people I saw on YouTube today that I found interesting. Can't see because of the metallic that I put on there. I can't. I gotta. It starts gleaming and then I can't see the image. Can't quite tell what I'm doing. I'm trying to put a lot on there. Oh, I happen to find. Okay, can I find them now? This is a question. I happen to find the one of the first sets of acrylic markers that I got. Where did I put them? I moved them somewhere now. I put them in the container. Oh yeah, I can't grab them now. Shoot. Anyway, I found them, and I know why they're not my favorites. Is because they have a really loose brush tip, and so that's why they were not my favorite. And I kind of leaned towards um, these ones with the weird name, the Zolblocks or whatever. I got them all over the place. These guys, I leaned towards these guys instead of those. So I had those put away, but I just found them recently. It's like, oh, that's where they were. No, excuse me. I probably need to start using them. Boy, I put a lot of potent stuff in that. Fried rice. Put a lot of ginger in it. Ginger and garlic. Boy, that bronze on there is pretty, but it keeps, it really does keep me from seeing the image. My husband was looking in the tree today, what we think, or what I think is a crabapple tree. I told the story about that. I'm not going to tell that one again, but where he saw the robin's nest, and they have a little baby in there. The egg hatched. They hatched their egg, and he saw the little. He called it a fledgling. I don't know. Is that the word for him? I don't know. Um, he saw it in there. Um, it's kind of like they're waiting, mouth open, waiting for the mother to come back with with a worm. There's plenty of them. Go get them. What color is this? Light olive. Oh, light olive or dark olive? Looks like I've used that before. Maybe too much. Let's use this one instead. Yes, this is one of the first coloring book pages where I tried to use acrylic paint, like the liquid acrylic paint, kind of like this. But this one was the metallic green. So, trying to figure out how these things work. Still trying to figure out how these things work. I don't know. I'm learning though. I feel like that means something too. Do I have the right color brown? What's this one? Chai? I don't know if this is going to be the right color. Not exactly. But it kind of brightens it up a little bit. Kind of looks like puke. Sorry. My dad used to say, "What if I can say it how he used to say it? Puke." He used to say puke. He used to love when he said that. He didn't say it often, but I always liked the way he said it. Puke. I'm like, puke? What's puke? I don't know if I like that or not, but I'm doing it anyway. Why? I don't even know. Because I can. Because I can. Might go over it with another brown. Ooh, if I do raisin, it's going to be a whole. Raisin's got a whole takeover spirit. I like it though. I love this color so much. This and the denim are my favorite Chromaflow pencil colors. I don't know why I'm doing that, but I feel like I have to. So I am. Doesn't look as, maybe not as nice as it did before, but I don't know. I guess I just want to give it some flair. It's an experimental page anyway. What the heck? Might kind of help it blend in with the. See, I like these berries, but I feel like they're too red. These help tone them down a little. They need something to give them some depth. Raisin to the rescue! I may have to get up and go out early tomorrow. Some things to take to UPS, and I figure while I'm out that way, I can stop by the country market and look for some flower pots and see if we can find something to send Yuki. Go see what they got in the doggy area. I used to love going there and coming home with these would have these really huge ham bones, like this huge, like oh my gosh, huge. I used to love getting one of those and bringing it home to the border collie shepherd mix dog that we had. It was so fun to watch her face. She'd be so excited. So see what I can find for little Yuki. And I was thinking it probably, well, yeah, I don't know. Well, I probably should go there first and then go to UPS because then I can ask them, can you ship this? And how can you ship this? Make sure it doesn't like spoil or anything. I might have to make like 2 trips. Because I want to get the thing I got to return. I just want to get that out my hair. I'm sick of looking at it. And then go to the country market with nothing and come out with everything. I have some plants that really are growing out of their pots. Well, the one I have, I don't know that they're going to really have anything that I can afford there or that I want there that will fit in my house or that I can carry. But I have a really, really, really tall plant, and I always forget the name of it. I don't know, Schiffelera. I always get the name wrong of it. Is it Dracaena? Is that what it is? I'm always forgetting the name of that plant. But I have taken pieces of it. I have them in several pots. I've had them ready like just to give to people because like I can't, they're like trees, having trees in the house, which, I don't, you know, it's okay until they overgrow the pot. And then it's like, okay, there's nothing bigger and I can't put it outside because we don't have that kind of weather. Let me see, is it called Dracaena? I'll tell you, I think it's this house. I really do. Something about this house loves plants because I swear I used to kill plants before I came here. So I don't understand how things they really just, yeah, I think it's Dracaena. Yep, that's what it is. It's like, it was 10 feet tall and I cut it down and cut it back the best of my ability because I really don't know how to deal with it. And now it's back 10 feet tall again. And I've taken pieces of it. I have them in separate pots, and those are like, growing and growing and growing. I don't know what to do with it. And I was telling my husband, I think that I actually need to like take it. I don't know if you can cut the roots or I don't know what to do with it. Although I hate to lose, the like if I cut it down really short and then it takes up a nice corner in the sunroom and it has presence, right? So I really don't want to like butcher it, but um yeah, 10 feet tall and growing is like a bit much. So I gotta figure out what to do with it. Yeah, Dracaena marginata. That's what it is. And it's really cool. But man, it's huge. What is this? They're selling it for $53,900. What kind of money is that? I got a whole bunch of pieces of it for free. Anybody wants it? So yeah, if anybody wants a Dracaena marginata, I got like I got a bunch of them. I even have one piece I put in a pot. Like once it gets, because you just stick it in the water and it gets these little nubs on it that are basically the root, and stick it in a pot. And I have one that I actually like take to my office that sits in a small pot, and that thing's growing and growing. I'm like, what the heck? I'm gonna have that plant all over my house, but they're supposed to be good for the air. So, oh, but I don't know what to do with it. But I think this spring or summer, I really do need to take it up out of the pot that it's in and maybe put more dirt in the pot so it'll give the roots more room to go down. But then I don't know what to do after that. I really don't know. I have to look something up for how to deal with it because it's just really. If I could figure out like one thing that I tried to do with it was to try to cut it to see like if it would sprout more things out the side or whatever. Um, I don't know if that was the greatest move, but like it's too late now. But it's still growing tall. It's like at that part, it didn't affect that. So one cat that we had briefly, bless her heart, I loved her so much. We lost her in a way I didn't like, but I actually have a video of her. It's actually on Facebook. That like this is like a little kitten, and I go back in the sunroom and I see she's like in the middle of that plant. And she's like been climbing up it, right? And so she's like midway up it. And then I go back in the room and she's like just staring at me like peekaboo. She was hilarious. That cat was hilarious. She was so funny. She did the same thing with we had a Christmas tree that year. She did the same thing with the Christmas tree, except she would climb up the middle of it and reach her hand out from like she was right in the middle of the tree, reach her hand out and start batting at the Christmas ball, the ornament. I was like, oh brother, you are too much. But yeah, I got to do something about that plant. I need to get it in a better situation. I don't know. I hate to. I don't know. I don't want to. It's like I don't want to get rid of the main trunk, but I don't know how to get it to do something that's. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah, he probably he might run away from it. Oh my god, it's a dinosaur bone. Yes, I want to find something Yuki suitable. But like they have all, I mean, because like it's a country store, right? So they have all these kind of crazy things, parts of real parts of things that are dried, like or whatever. But for dogs, so yeah, I always used to go and get something there for Nikki. Yeah, we're gonna do something with that. Put that. I didn't notice that. Do you want more? Let's see a little bit more here. But they have some nice ceramic pots there, and they have like the basic, the basic, what do you call them? The basic clay pots, that are that rust color. And I think I need some more of those for some of my aloes because they really seem to like those pots better than any other pot I put them in. And they're kind of spreading too. Like, I mean, I just all along, I just keep putting them in another pot. But now I need another pot to put them in because, they're one of them is really root bound, and it's like, oh brother, now what? It's root bound and still seems happy as long as I water it, but I don't know like how long it's going to be happy like that. It might be forever, or I mean, it's crowding itself out too with all of the stems it has coming from it. So it's some kind of different variety of aloe, and it's got really long and sticks. I could probably bring it and show it on camera one day, but because it is the thing is that small. I have another part of it, because like it's outgrows pots again and again. So part of it is in another pot that's bigger, that's more round, almost like this. Oh, you can't see that. It's really round, like I don't know, diameter, 12-inch diameter, and it's kind of like a saucer almost, and sits on top of a plate that goes with it that I actually got from that country store, and yeah, and that one's just been growing in there. I just keep watering it. And it seems to like spread out more rather than go up. But this one, because the pot is smaller, it's like probably like 8 inches diameter at the most, probably more like six. But it's deeper and maybe like 4 inches deep, 6 inches in diameter. And so it grows more vertical. But I think it needs another home. I think it wants to think I need to get it into something else soon or be ready. Do, do, do. I don't know. I just keep fiddling with this. I don't know. Still not done with it. Let's see. When did I start this? I don't know. Probably like 3 years ago. Who knows? Still working on it. What's the hurry, right? What color is that? Is that raisin too? No. That's a purple. Do you want purple? Make this point on it. I gotta do something with that Dracaena because it's gonna be, I don't know. It's gonna take both me and my husband to like deal with it. And I don't know how I would even get that outside, even though like it is by kind of kind of by the sunroom door, and I have it on a rolling in a pot that's on a rolling caster thing. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with it. To get it outside, take it up, pull it up, get some dirt in there. Actually, I kind of want to see what the situation is down in the bottom of the pot, and then make a decision from there. Oh, it's like a whole undertaking. But she needs that. So if anybody wants a piece of Dracaena marginata, I have some for you. I don't know, I guess I'm just in the mood to shade today. How long have I been on here? About 24 minutes. So I love the point on this pencil. I think I used the Rachetta. Why am I using the purple on blue? I don't even know. I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to figure out what look I want for this page. Like, I colored things in, but I didn't really think about much about how I wanted it to, what kind of look I wanted it to have. So I think that's why I keep shading it, because I'm moving towards uh, something cohesive with the look. Plus, these pencils seem to work really nice on top of everything else I have on here, which is a lot. So the fact that they're not minding that, I'm appreciative of. So I subscribed for a while to the magazine House Beautiful when I was in, because I was anticipating, a few years ago with um, painting rooms. So I think I probably need to look through some of those magazines and see if I can find a reference for painting in my sketchbook and maybe eventual painting for room. But I feel like I need to get an idea of like I don't know, how the rooms are, shapes and things. And I can do that if I look at a reference and just start playing around in my sketchbook. Hope I don't make this worse when I keep fiddling around with stuff. Anybody asks me, so what did you do this with? How did you color this picture? Lord have mercy. There's so much stuff on here I don't even know. I do not know. I don't even remember the original pencils I used on this. I don't know. Except I can say they weren't Prismacolors. Because, oh my gosh, that's right. This is the one with that page. This is the book where I had the experience that terrified me with the Prismacolors. It had me put them away for like another year because it was like, oh my god! Yeah, look at this page. It's horrendous. I have to rehab this page big time. I don't know how we'll do that. This was the we call it the jelly roll, one of those moon glow ones. That underneath it, it's orange. It's like silver on top, but orange on the underneath. Like I scratched it all off. I have no idea what to do to rehab this page. Maybe I should work on this one. And it was this blue that totally, like, it was just crumbling and smearing everywhere. And like I had to try and erase it out. It just was a nightmare. A nightmare. I don't know how I'm going to fix this page. I could maybe try all acrylic markers because it would cover things up. I don't know. It needs major rehab. I don't even know. I had no idea of how I wanted any of this to look. Maybe I should make the clouds white instead of silver. Or let them have a silver lining. There's a thought. Silver and gold lining. Mm-hmm. Still don't know what to do with that page. Ugh. Okay, where are we at? Don't want to do any more of this. How I should go. Somebody else might be alive tonight. I don't know who. I don't know. What a weird picture. Oh wow. Just so you know, I color weird pictures. This one I have no idea what to do with either. I did color this yesterday though. This one. I don't know what to do with it. Okay. That guy. Yeah, see, and this is another reason why I started covering them with the newsprint. This kind of bled onto there, or yeah, I don't know. So, or this bled from the other side. Who knows? But there was a whole lot of bleeding going on, so I just was like, cover the page. This one's done, except like I didn't really do their eyes exactly. Maybe could use a fine liner for that though. This is my favorite page in here. I love that one. Colors, weird colors, and I love them. My favorite one. I still gotta do the tips of the pods. What else do we have? Try to get these back on. Check the pages. Okay. Do we feel like going back to this check? Sure, why not? We took a little digression. Now, does it have to be green? I don't know. I guess I feel like it does. I watched somebody today briefly using gouache in the Hannah Carlson Dream, what is it called? Dream something, I can't remember. In that book, and she was coloring the leaves blue, which was actually pretty. Sometimes I can't get out of the realistic mode. I wish I could more get out of that and just too many times I see what it is. It's like, oh, it's that. Those are always this color. And it's kind of boring. These pencils really do feel good on this paper. I don't think I never used I didn't have chroma flows to use in this book before, back when I was first coloring in it. I was using, I think I was using the Spectrum color blend pencils in here. Guess I'm not ready to stop coloring yet. Even though I feel like I should go do something else. I'm not ready. That's kind of weird. Why did I do that? They're so smooth. These pencils are just, they move so smoothly on this paper. It's really nice. Feels nice. I don't know how it looks, but it feels nice. Where's my eraser? I need a better eraser for, like a narrow one for color pencils. These work really nice, but they're not narrow, so I wind up, overshooting where I need to go. But they erase nice, but I need something like with this ability and something that's narrow. I kind of feel like I want to read, but I don't want to think anymore today. That's another thing. Those meetings are taken away from my time to think about what I want to think about. When I want to think about it. I have that whole list of like the historical, um, theological documents, and I haven't been able to go there. I wanted to really just like, I guess I'll go there when it's time. So I'll know when. I guess it's not time right now, but that's the thing. It's like you feel like the time off, supposedly the summer off, supposedly. Um, you think of all the things that you can do, and you can't do the half of it. Especially if you really don't have it off, because it's kind of preparation for what's coming up occurs during this time. So, okay, I think I need to sharper. I think we're gonna try Miss Rachetta. Miss Rachetta. I still don't know exactly how to work this because it's supposed to be something you do with that. Oh, there it is. It says it right there. So I got it on the right side. It says one is blunt, and you can see that, and then one is pointy. So I have it pointed to the pointy. Pointed to the pointy. I don't know if I want to do that, but I'm doing it. So I would definitely like to participate in Bellatini Art's 30 Days of Gouache, but I'm so bad at committing. I'll be at 30 days. It'll take me 120 days to get to 30 days of it. Do you want to get those out, though? I did say, I've been saying since January, I think, that I wanted to get them out in the summer. That's like what I was kind of working towards. The summer? I want to get out the gouache. I almost think was thinking that maybe that Camellia Dorico book might be something where I can break out with those and not, be too panicked about how it turns out. Because it is kind of turning out to be my experimentation book. And the images are big, so it's like it gives me room to work, so less likely to make it look too ugly. I wonder if Kirby books can stand up to gouache. That might be a quick way to get a Kirby page done. I don't know if the paper can take it. Okay, I'm gonna resist. I really want to go over with like Prismacolor white or some white, whichever one this is I have. It's a color. But I'm gonna resist the urge because I might want to put another color on top of it. And I'm gonna light me because I don't think I want all these to be oak, but or whatever this color is, olive. Kind of give it an undertone, maybe. I'm talking way more than I thought I was gonna. I need to warm up my tea. So where are we going with these colors? What do I want on top? Is it just going to be all green? I don't think I really have a page that's all green, so that wouldn't be that bad to do that, I guess. I don't know. Hmm. This is what I don't know. She's got a lot of earrings. Whoosh. That's a lot of piercings. You gotta think about the background and other colors. Light blue, gold. Do I want the pop of purple? What color for her hair? Do we want to go warm with her hair? Hmm. I don't know. More decisions than I seem to be able to handle. What color is that? Foliage? That's kind of pretty. What color is that? Let's try this. Oop. It feels very buttery. Like it could get out of control, buttery, kind of buttery. Not sure how you feel about that. Wow, it's really smooth. Very buttery. I didn't know it was going to be like that. Hmm. Okay, these chroma flows are kind of, I don't know, they're showing me some things I didn't expect. I guess that's why some people really like them. I didn't know. Hmm. Hey, Lori. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, boy. Need water. No, I also have that other page in with the graphic too. Started another page in there. It took a long time for me to, you know, the thing about paper and what kind of medium you used. Excuse me. Wow. Even what kind of pencil you use. Like, it took a long time for that to, I don't know, click for me. I don't know if that's the way it is for everybody, but it took a long time for me to know that was a thing. It took a long time for me to realize the difference between pencils, even. Honestly. So back. I feel like I need to put my glasses on. Or actually, I probably just need to stop because my eyes are probably like had enough. Not sure if I can see enough. Can I see what I'm doing? Can I see it? I'm just gonna check to see if anybody else is live. Because I wouldn't mind hanging out in a chat or in the clouds while I do other stuff. Almost feels like I need a blender to really, because there's a lot of color that's going down with this one particular pencil, but it's not really. I feel like it could distribute more. So it's laying down a lot of color where I put it, but to get it some of that color where you want it, or to be where you feel like it's best useful, it feels like need for a good blender, but then I don't know which would be a good blender. Even the Derwent, I don't know if that would just like wind up making it, I don't know, turning it colors or who knows what. All kinds of things be happening with these blenders, so who knows? Who knows? I probably need to write down these two pencils. Only because, I don't know, I like what they're doing together, and I don't want to. Foliage 1700 and light olive. What's this say? 1002? I think that's what that says. Okie dokie. Do you feel like doing skin tone now or not? I don't know if I feel like doing that. So this is another leaf. What are we going to do with that leaf? It's like a leaf earring, but it could be, you know, it doesn't have to be leafy. And the hair. You could go kind of fantasy with the hair. I could. No red. We are not doing red. No red. Um, hmm. Thinking. I don't know. I'm so tempted to use a burnisher on these. I don't want the color to fade off. Will it? Will it happen? I don't know. thinking about it too hard. Colored this page in another book. Want to finish this, and I think I don't know. I think I used polychromos with this. I think I really like how he turned out, and I need to give him a background. No, I don't like. I don't want to do this page. I could do her. She's gonna take up a lot of pencil. I almost think I could do Prismacolor on this one. Not ready for this one yet. Yeah, I think we might be done for the day. I really don't want to start another whip. Let's see what I got. I'm going to remind myself what I have and go for the... Ooh, don't fall. I hope that doesn't fall. Oh, a lot going on over there. Looks like something's going to fall. And a delicate balance. What is it sitting on? Oh, no wonder. That's weird. Okay. Let's see. What is sitting like that? Okay. I'm going to put her away for now. I could try using gouache on a mandala. Oh. Okay, I didn't mean to open the Kirby book, but yeah, I'm ready to rip this book apart. I really am. I'm tired of all these things falling out. I need to finish this guy. This is Prisma. The Prisma book. Still kind of need to finish this. Not kind of. I need to finish it. It's almost there. Just have to do that. I feel like I gotta be in a mood. Still gotta finish this, color all these little things. Not in the mood for that. This guy, I almost think I'm going to go in with gel pens or something and just like, or the glitter markers and just whatever. Go crazy with it because, just want to finish it. It's my goal to finish this book this year, but like stuff keeps falling out of it. So like, I need to finish this one. Need to do this side. And then finish this side as well. I started using, what was I using? Something with water on here. And I was like, yeah, well, okay. It didn't wow me. So, oops, starting to rip this page. Maybe it wasn't this one. Okay, I need to do this one. And this was, I was using the ink tints. So, I need to finish that. Lord have mercy, this one. I don't know what acrylic markers I think I was using in here. I tried using some of the water-based markers just a little bit to see what they would do. And I was like, well, I don't know, but all these little shellfish dudes, oh my gosh. I could probably do it really quick with watercolor and just get them out of the way. I may have to do that. Just to get them out of the way. No, this page, which like this is half of it. This one, there's the other half. Here's the other half of that page, which I actually like. It turned out like I was like, wow, okay. I need to finish this. I use Neocolor ones on this, or ones and twos. It's got kind of a waxy feel to it. But yeah, I need to finish this, and then I got the other side. This turned out way better than I thought. I just kind of threw caution to the wind, and I also used acrylic markers on here because I went over, and color pencil, and I went over the Neo Color 2s or 1s or whatever. I went over them with acrylic marker because I didn't want to color all those doodads in there, so I just kind of did some outlining in there and just kind of made it look like it was some kind of, I don't know, some kind of part of him somehow. I don't know. Let's see if I can repeat that. First Kirby page I ever colored. Welcome back, Bubbles. What were they putting you through? Oh my. These pages in here. It's just crazy. Yeah, I am at that point where I'm like, these things coming out. It's like, what good is it? I feel like I just take the pages and, I don't know, put them in something else. So then I'll just at least have my completed pages from it. Because this whole breaking of the binding thing is for the birds. The breaking of the binding is for the birds. Say that 20 times. So I need to do this one. I love this one, but I'm so sad that it's split up into two parts. I don't even know what to do with myself. Second Kirby page I ever did, and oh, still not finished with it. It's been through a whole lot of changes. Oh, yeah, falling apart big time, big time. This one, which I need to be on a coloring live with somebody else in order for me to finish this, because trying to stay to those colors, all that tiny coloring, not a good time. Okay, where's the other half of him? He's here somewhere. Where is he? Might be on the back of one of these. I did buy stuff too. Oh, this one is actually finished. I did buy binding tape and binding glue that I was thinking about maybe rebinding it with that in here, but I don't know. This is funny. This is stuck together for some reason. I don't know why that is. That's wild. Other half of the butterfly. Okay, okay. So this goes with this. This is the other half of that. These are the swans. They go together. A lot going on with this. This is just crazy. Oh yeah, this one. I was working on this not that long ago. Forgot about it. Okay, that might be one I do. Oh, this guy. This was fun. Eye-opening. All acrylic markers. I need to maybe put the acrylic markers to work here some more in this book. Oh, and this one. I like this one. I just don't want to mess it up. I like what I started doing with it, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to mess it up. I think I was using the ChromaFlow Raisin on this too. I love that pencil. I just don't know what else to put in it. It's like just the gold, the raisin, and the white. I love it. It's like, well, we'll just stop there. We can't stop there, but oh, there's the other half of the bowl. This is it. And there's something on them. I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't know. other half of the this ugly thing. Oof, oof. So we have a lot to play with. I don't call it all lost because, like, you know what? Like, you go in, all of a sudden you look at it one day and you're like, oh, I could do this. You know, sometimes you look at these things and it's like a light bulb comes on, or like immediately you look at it and you think of something that you can do with it and you do it and then it turns out wonderful, maybe. So, um, but yeah, I don't know what to do with the fact that these things just keep falling out. Except just figure out which ones I like the most and keep those, color those, take them out the book and put them in something else. And this is another reason why I was thinking about um oh, sizes of printers and scanners. It's because Kirby books are an odd shaped size too. But if you wanted to keep your book intact and just color single pages, you know, scan them on paper suitable to whatever medium you wanted to use and then do that. No, but yeah, we got some things to do. I don't know what to do with this guy. Kind of pretty much done with the fish, except for his eyes. I just have to give it a background and then color the few objects that are on here because there aren't as many objects on here as there are on others of his pages. And I almost thought of coloring it navy blue, but if I don't even know if I have a good navy blue in anything. Yeah, they fall apart, fall apart, fall apart. But it kind of, that's what I was thinking of was navy blue. And that might be one reason why I stopped because I'm like, well, what do I have in navy blue that I can do that? Because I don't want to have to be trying to double up on colors to try and make a navy blue. I wanted to just go on navy blue. Oh, so that's why I stopped on that one. This guy I love. I love it like it is. I don't want to do anything else with it. It's like, we'll just leave it just like this. Was it the raisin or was it grape? I don't know. I think I'm really thinking it's the raisin. Let's just test it. I mean, it's one of those colors in Prismacolor. What's that color? It's either that or it's the raisin in the ChromaFlows. Yeah, I like this one. I really want to finish it. I was thinking about like coloring over the skulls and making them something else though. Because I really want skulls there for. I don't know. Problematic, this book. But it's the first Kirby book I ever had, so this is like what, 4 years of coloring in here. So you can kind of like even look at my, yeah, where's this guy? Where is he? Oh, there he is, right there. I need to give him a background. I don't know what to do with him. I made him a Norwegian, one of those Norwegian, what is it called? Norwegian long hair cat, whatever they are, because some of them are this weird like kind of burgundy and white color, which is really pretty. So that's what I made him. And they're really big cats. I wouldn't mind having one of those. Except they probably have the same problem that some Maine Coons have. And they probably get poop stuck in their butt. I don't want to go through that with a cat ever again. That was so awful. Poor cat. He was funny though. He was like, you could hold him upside down and he'd just be like, I didn't hold him upside down, my husband did. But I hold him upside down and he'll just be looking back and forth upside down, saying nothing, doing nothing. You try and do that with the other two cats we had, and they'll be like, you won't have a leg left. I like this one a lot. Let's see. Okay, so then just kind of refreshing my memory. What do I have here that I need to work on? Yeah, see, bubbles don't feel so bad. This is mine of this page, okay? Actually, I didn't even finish it. I haven't done the jewels either. It's just, I don't even know what to do with it. I don't know. I just kept feeling like, where am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing? What am I coloring? Oh, aviary. Um, where's that? Oh, excuse me. I gotta finish this one. I'm just not looking forward to all of that everywhere. I was like, really? Is that all I'm gonna do? I gotta be in a kind of mindless mode to do that. This is what I started. Not necessarily liking it either, but that's what I started. I wanted to use different colors, and so I did. Man, do I remember what colors I used? What pencils? I hope I wrote it down because I don't know that I remember. It might be might be the chromaflows, and then I think I used the one of the few Holbein pencils I have. I think I used. Yeah, this one. Like, look how short it is now. Ah, but it's what color is it? Lilac, I think it is. Yeah. So I just figured I just wanted to use different colors, something I hadn't used in any other page. Use a different color combination, and I just, just kept asking myself what color next, and I just made sure I used something I hadn't really used before. I like how this looked once I sprayed it. I like when they're shiny. This one I think I still have a few things I need to finish on it. Weird colors, I know. I don't know. I feel like I could do some things with this now to kind of, I don't know, something. But again, I just wanted to use something different. Whatever came out, came out. It is what it is. So I'm not mad at it. Oh, gotta finish the butterfly too. I'm gonna work on this page. I might have, especially since I don't think I use chroma flows in this at all. That might help me. Just like the Pablo's helped me in this book too. Small diameter pencils, a lot of color. This one I need to finish. I don't know why I did them this color, except that I love that ChromaFlow raisin pencil. I love that color. I hate the pencil so much. What scared me on this one is the water, and I need to figure that out and do these. Look at a tutorial or two. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 pillars of water. Once I do that, I feel like then the rest, we'll just do what we do, whatever. But it's doing this that is really the thing that halted me. It's like I need to figure out how to do that. So yes, we're on this one. I need maybe I don't. Maybe I'll remember just to go there. Yeah, I left it off. I just colored in all the paper. That's where I stopped. I colored all the paper with the light yellow and then stopped there. Because I wanted to be able to see the difference between the papers and everything else that was in it. So I wanted to see the owl and the papers, and then where's the background, and then deal with the other things. Like, you know, then I could see what was what. So I don't know. I don't know what we're doing with this at all. Well, we're going to do something. And I think that's as far as I've been in this book. That's it. Kind of going in order. Except for this guy. Maybe it'll look better if I spray it with the gloss stuff. I still need to finish the coins and stuff, which of course I'm not looking forward to. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's it. Oop. Oh, page came out. Oh, it came out really good. Okay, I think at 2 hours. Wow, 2 hours, 16 minutes. That's wild. I think some of these pictures now, they have grown on me. Like, even though, like, you know, I was really intimidated by mythographic books. And I think one thing that has helped me is now having smaller diameter pencils. Because trying to work in here with fat pencils just made me want to throw things. I was like, mm. And then you always have to sharpen them all the time. I don't want to be sharpening my pencils all the time because, you know, you sharpen them all the time, then they get short. So, and then you got to get another one of that kind. I didn't want to do that. I almost feel like just doing the background in here, but I think I started doing this in there, like doing shading with it. And that I started in these spots, and I was like, oh, brother, I'm going to do that everywhere. Well, yeah, now I got to do it everywhere. And I just was like, oh, later. Wait till we're in the mood. Hmm. Oh, this guy. Oh my gosh, nightmare. Ah! It still needs something. It's just, this was so hard. This was so hard. And it still doesn't seem like it's right. It just seems like a hot mess. Hot mess of color. Pretty colors, but like, yeah, what's going on? Who knows? I don't know. It's weird. As much as I tried to get things to pop and like to show something, it just seemed like it was always just not. It was always just like mush, you know, like eating a bowl of wheatina, you know. Was that what it's called, wheatina, or what? Cream of wheat? I don't know. It's a process. We learn, we learn, we learn. So I'm gonna finish this one. Hmm. So I gotta finish this one. Oh, I was actually working in this one, like I think a couple weeks ago. I started doing a little bit of stuff in here. Did her clothes a little bit. I did the water and the lily pads. And I feel like I need to do some, I don't know, definition in his or her, his feathers. Surprised I got that far. Oh, and I remember I did some stuff on here to kind of make the tree stand out. Hmm. I don't know. I almost feel like doing something there, but I've been on here so long. I need to go do something else. I need to get up and run around the house. But what did I see? There's something in here I saw that I was like, I don't know if I like that. Or I need more or something. Less there. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if I can cover it up. A little overzealous. With whatever was saying, I don't know that I can cover it up. A lot of it is trying to figure out what's going on. There's so much going on in some of these pictures. It's like, whoa. Breaks. Breaks. Trying to get the gnarly. Keep the gnarly in the tree. Keep the gnarly in the gnarly tree. Probably need a lighter brown. What brown is this? It's purple. It's not even brown. It's purple. I don't know. It's working though. I hope it doesn't look like purple to me tomorrow. You might. It's kind of starting to look like purple to me now. Okay, one thing I know I can't use is raisin. It's too red. What's this one? What's this? Bourbon. Does this sound George Thorogood? I think it's probably like a cover of a blues standard or something, but one bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. See, now I gotta go listen to that song. Ugh. Okay, that's basically a list of things I won't drink. Ugh. No whiskey, no beer. The only time I would drink whiskey is to put a shot of it in some hot lemon tea with honey when I had a cold, because that would make me sweat it out. And I'd be like pinching my nose while I drank it so I couldn't like taste it. And I had a bottle of whiskey that like actually like I had that bottle forever that was given to all of us where I worked from a customer. He gave all of us. There was like I don't know like 10, 12 people in the branch. He gave all of us a bottle of whiskey. Seagram's. I had that bottle of whiskey so long. I think I moved here with it. That's how long I had it. I went over a little bit, but I still got to do the background anyway, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, this picture is crazy. There's like so much stuff in it. I don't know what to do with the lily pads. I mean, they are what they are. I don't know how much. I don't know what I want to do with them. I want to brighten them up, or is that like the wrong thing to do, or what? I don't know. I think that was the last thing I worked on this page when I worked on it a couple weeks ago. I was like, I don't know what to do with lily pads. I don't know. Like, I'm just doing a little bit in everything. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've finally kind of gotten to the place where I'm not so afraid of these graphic pages, but it's still, I got to think more about like how am I approaching this, and I do a kind of search and destroy. But this one I did really fast. This page, not this one. What is it? The turquoise page. I did that really. I mean, I did that like in, I don't know. I think it was just a couple days or something like that. Did it in May. Whereas these other ones have been hanging around like since I've had the book. Like, but and with this one, I don't know if that's what helped me finish it quickly or not, but I based it, like I colored a foundation in here on certain places with water-based marker, and then I went over it with pencil. And like I think I was telling Foxy Colorist, I didn't enjoy the process of like basing it really. That kind of annoyed me. But it also, I think it helped the colors to be more vibrant, and it helped to give me a kind of direction of where to go and where to start. So, so I probably will do that again, even though I didn't enjoy the process. But like, I don't do that often, and so that might be another reason why I didn't enjoy the process, because it's relatively, you know, new to me. I haven't done it that much, so yeah, I don't know what to do with these guys to make them like pop or whatever. I don't know. I feel like they're just lying there. But that is what lily pads do. They just lie there. I feel like I might have to line them with some white. To go through like with a white Posca marker and kind of, do some of the, make it look kind of watery kind of thing. And I actually want a darker green. I need a darker green. What's this one? I don't really think this is it, but let's try. Oh, light olive is dark. Who knew? That might be what I needed. I got songs going through my head. I almost want this one to stay kind of Cereal. Can't tell what's in there. I don't know. What is that? So tiny. So you think you have gotten everything in here? You'll find something else. This isn't even the same green, but I'm going to use it. Just because. Because I can. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's what I would do, definitely. If I had these when I first got this book, yeah, I would have used them. It would have been my go to. What's that purple? Is this that purple? I wonder if that'll help me get what I'm trying to do in here a little bit. Maybe. And the key is to not do it everywhere. That's the thing. Do it everywhere. Just do it in some spots. I think that did it. That's what it needed. No bad lighting. Is this light on? No. What happens if I turn this one off? It might be a little better. Well, I'm thinking this is another one of my favorite chroma flows. This purple. Dusky purple. Because I keep picking it up. In the last three books I had open and was coloring in, I went to this pencil. It must be a favorite. I think that's kind of enough. Might maybe need some in here, but I kind of also don't want to because I kind of like this being lighter in this area Because maybe you can almost think of the light coming from the butterfly, depending on what color I color the butterfly. I don't know. I'm gonna color the butterfly. Hey, Taylor. Happy Tuesday. I almost said Wednesday. It's not Wednesday. It's Tuesday. So I have a feeling I'm going to go around these things with like a gold metallic marker or gel pen. But that's at the very end. Don't know what color I want the sky to be. Might be more than one color. Still need to do the head, the eye, the head, that thing, and the beak. Okay, finish doing the rocks a little bit. There's more black. Don't see any more green in here. I think I'm done with the green. Oh, where did I get this dusky purple anyway? Where did she come from? What is she next to? What's this one? Bourbon. One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. I don't know why my throat's like, raspy. Oh, this is my raisin. This is licorice. Is that what I want? Licorice? No. It's brown. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. I need the black, which I thought I had out. But maybe not. Oh, there it is. I think I had I was using some kind of a blue on these rocks, and I don't know what blue. But we're going to improvise. Oh, guess what? Denim. I love this color. Oh, excuse me. I need to find my Prismacolor white. I do. I know it's close by somewhere, but I just don't know precisely where. Excuse me. Man. My fried rice is talking. I need to go downstairs and see how much is left since my husband got home. He always likes when I make I do all these kind of, I don't know, whenever I make these one pan stir fry things with either rice or pasta, he loves them things, which is good because they're easy to put together pretty much. And they always have a lot of vegetables in them somewhere, so like I know he's getting his fiber and nutrients. Hide them vegetables. Okay, what else we got down here on the bottom? What's that one? How was your day, Taylor? Oh my gosh. I don't know why I can't stop, but I don't know. I feel like I'm really getting somewhere. Oh, what is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, I was supposed to be doing that. Denim. Denim with denim. Okay, that was a little too bright. A little too bright. Backpack. Color can we make her backpack? Oh, I feel like there's so much brown already. Oh, there's another rock. Get a piece of the rock. Yeah, that was way off key. Get a piece of the rock. What was that for Aetna? Aetna insurance. Okay. Well, glad you got time to just hopefully decompress. Decompress. Oh, is that going to come out or what? Okay, now I forgot where I was coloring because I was too busy struggling with the. What color is this? Winter Lake. Okay. Well, it blends in, so I don't mind that. Okay, where's her body? Where's the. I think that's one reason I stopped on this. I couldn't tell. Where's the boat? Where's the body? We might just kind of fudge it and just make it all, I don't know, something. Some muddy, muddled something. Because who's looking close? Let's see what it is. It's just stuff. It's just stuff. I do want to make her hair stand out a bit more, though. Mm. I just put my brown away. I think I need a brown. It's not that dark, though. What's this one? Natural brown? I don't know what color to do her backpack. No, it's only a backpack, right? I can make it army green or something. Let's just do it so we don't have to think about it. Just color it. Worst case scenario, acrylic marker. Make it army green. Mm-mm. Okay. Wow. So now we really don't have that much left of this one. We've got the stuff with his head, these things. But you gotta look up the color reference again on that. Around his eyes, the beak, the sky. Oh, excuse me. And the butterflies. That's it. And then I do want to do some like white or something with a Posca marker around in some of the water. And I know I want to do gold marker gel or acrylic around these things, whatever they're called, on a peacock. Those eyes. Wow. So we're almost done with this one, which is nice. Oh, one other thing I see brown. I see brown. Gotta get the brown. Gotta get the brown. Which one is this? This is the, yeah, I don't think I want that one. It's too gold. I need to get this guy. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I've did this several times. I'm like, what is that? I think it's actually from the tree. It's kind of weird, but that's where it is. I don't know. I don't understand how, though. Oh, there it is. That's where it meets, up in here. I don't know, but then you really need to define that. So I don't think I'm gonna. Wow. It's a lot of coloring. Okay. One last spot check. I think that's gonna do it. Let me put some pencils back. White olive and foliage. Oh shoot, shouldn't they be on the same page? I think I got foliage from this one. Or is it the other way around? It might be the other way around, but I'm not going to worry about it. They go together on the Hannah page. Cactus I've had out. This purple I don't think I did. Does that go? This either. I don't want this there. I don't think it goes there. What's squeaking? Um, and be a good girl and put my pencils away. Keep my desk as clear as I can, at least. Oh, this is an old one. Why am I missing? Oh, maybe it's the black. Ouch. What is that? I'm gonna stick all these in the end. Some old ones too. So, get my stuff put away and kind of figure out what to do until I decide to move in. I don't know, I kind of feel like since I got to do this whole meeting thing, workshop thing, whatever the heck it is, I keep feeling kind of like I just want to sleep in. But, I really haven't been. Oh, oh, that's kind of tight. It works though. Yeah, this case fits what, like, 150 pencils, is it? Or 200? Yeah, 200 pencils. And I had what was it, the 72 set of the chromophones initially. And then I decided when I was going in to get like some extra colors and some spares of my favorite, I was like, oh, brother, just get the 150 cent. Just so I did. So, like, I got like little, with some of these slots in this case, I can actually fit, I have like two slots in here where I can actually fit four pencils. So then I always have some actually that are not in the case of all of the chromophiles I have, but not that many. It's like just these. So as other ones wear down and they turn out to not be my favorites or whatever, I'll have room for all of them. So that is it for me tonight. That was longer than I thought I was going to be on here. Almost 3 hours. Wow. But I got some coloring done and I'm almost done with this page. So, um, thank you all for joining me. Oh, excuse me. Wow. That ginger is doing its work, I guess. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. Thanks for anyone watching on the replay. Um, Again, check out, oh, what's her name? Check out Cell Colors. Can I show that? Can I show? Will it show? And that's her, the video that I watched of hers where she, I don't know how that's going to help. Because you can't click it, can you? But anyway, that's the videos of hers that I watched where she was using hemi gouache in one of those cozy coloring books, and she also did started off with some pencil and did some really really beautiful work with like showing where the sunlight was hitting a tree. I mean, that with that I was like sold. I was like, oh my gosh, who is this woman? I need to watch more of what she does. Where did I put her name? So watch her, check her out. She has like 50 subscribers right now. I think 51 with me because I subscribed today. And yeah. And I have her video on my wall if you want to check it out there too. Okay. So, well, I just flipped my thing upside down. Okay. So that's it for me. Have a good night, everybody. See you on the YouTube streets.